would they have been truthful and ethical in providing the proper paperwork in a proper amount of time so I can actually review and correspond timely with the correct information.
Ms. Boone, you're way off base here. I need to know an opening statement is kind of a outline of what you intend to present at trial on the issues regarding the parenting plan proposed for the relocation and the modification of alimony and child support.
Consent also included at some point?
No, ma'am, I've already dealt with the motion for contempt dealing with the application. Again, I told you what the issues were that we're here on today. You may continue, but let's talk about those issues. What do you intend to present as your evidence and your position regarding the relocation proposed parenting plan and the modification of child support, the modification of alimony, and the request for sole parental responsibility? Those are the issues that we're dealing with right now. And what's the relevance to the issues that we're here on today, which is the relocation proposed parenting plan and the request to modify either child support's not an issue, but to modify alimony?
This is where I'm unclear, Your Honor. I'm not sure what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. Is this in regard to the parenting plan for the relocation?
I've explained to you more than one time the issues that the court is considering today. You need to be asking questions regarding those issues. I will say them one final time. The issues are the petitioner's proposed parenting plan that was filed in relation to the petition for relocation, and then the request to stop alimony. And there's also a request for attorney fees. Those are the issues the court is considering. Those are the issues that you should be asking questions about.
I had no idea that the relocation parenting plan was even an issue, considering the fact it's been agreed upon.
I'm not sure why you have no idea when I've said it. I think this is the 5th time.
Yeah, double homicide. Bitch. No, I'm sorry.
5th time that I've said it.
Forgive me, Your Honor.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
I for page 2 of the relocation with the parenting plan, it says that it will dramatically improve the economic circumstances of the petitioner and the minor child.
So I'm going to object because as the relevance, because.
All right, I'm going to sustain the objection. Again, ask questions regarding the issues that I just gave you. We've already stipulated, you've already agreed to the relocation to. Okay, so the only issue with regard to relocation is the proposed parenting plan.
And that is what she is not getting.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. And am I supposed to object to it? Because I object to it.
Right. We're here for a final hearing. Whether or not you object to it is not relevant at this time. The court is going to make a decision based on the evidence that is presented today. The court's question for you: do you have any additional questions for Mr. Boone regarding the proposed parenting plan, the request that the alimony be discontinued, or the request that the child support be discontinued, or the request for attorney fees?
If you could just give me a moment, please.
Okay.
Forgive me, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this relocation. Communicating with you about our son?
Yes.
Have you responded?
You've already been over this. Next question.
Modify? That's what I'm trying to do.
When the
I'm gonna object
parents
as
do not
relevance.
plan remains in effect until further order of the court. Has
Right,
this been?
Ma'am, you're beyond the issues we're here on today, okay? Next question on those issues that I've gone over with you over and over again.
Forgive me, I'm trying to do my best without knowing what I'm doing. For the objection to relocate, how soon before the actual relocation did you tell me?
All right, again, that's not relevant to the issues we're here on today. The relocation to has already been determined, okay? Specific questions regarding the proposed parenting plan that was admitted into evidence as Exhibit 1, the request to stop the child support, the request to stop the alimony, and the request for attorney fees. Do you have any questions, any additional questions on any of those issues?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I don't know if you can answer this or not. I just don't know without asking you. Are my questions after this? Is that the end of it? I mean, I don't know how much further this goes for me to be able to utilize my pretrial statement information.
This is bad.
All right, as I explained to you at the beginning of this process, I will do it again. The petitioner has the burden in this case. They get to call the witnesses, they get to introduce evidence, okay? Once they are done, then I turn it over to you so that you can call any witnesses or you can provide any documents that you want the court to consider. I also want to say to you, it is now 3:06 p.m. We will not be going past 5 o'clock. So the more you continue to ask questions that are not on the issue that we've talked about today, the less time you will have to present your case. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And again, I'm going to say to you again, the topics we're here on today is the proposed parenting plan that was admitted into evidence as petitioner's exhibit number 1 that was pre-marked as G in the packet of materials that you received, as well as the request to have the alimony of $1,000 per month discontinued and the issue of child support of $100 per month discontinued and the request for attorney fees. Those are the only issues the court is considering today. Those are the only issues that you will be permitted to provide evidence on at this time. Okay?
Forgive me, it's Exhibit D, the proposed amended parenting plan, the attorney fees, and what was the last?
The request to discontinue alimony and the request to discontinue child support, which I think you said you agree that he should not be paying child support as of February of 2020.
Okay. So parenting plan, attorney fees, and alimony.
Correct.
Okay. 2018, I believe, I wanted to bring to the court's attention that it's been violated by the petitioner. Again, from previously, now I believe it's a time where it says the parenting plan may be modified or verified on a temporary basis when both parents agree in writing.
All right, Ms. Boone, you have to, Ms. Boone, you have to agree that there's a lot that's not being followed with regard to that parenting plan, which includes even the time sharing that you're not able to do at this time.
Right.
You would agree with that, correct?
I understand that, but that is my only stipulation. That's my only part that
All right, you would also agree that that parenting plan was entered into back in 2018 prior to there being any criminal charges in your incarceration. Do you agree with that?
I do, Your Honor.
Yeah, double homicide.
But
okay, and you have to also agree that when the parenting plan was entered into, if I remember correctly, you all agreed to the parenting plan as part of your mediated settlement agreement back in 2018. And at that time, neither one of you were contemplating any type of criminal charges
Double homicide.
or incarceration. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you may continue. Any additional evidence you want the court to consider?
In regard to the parenting plan,
In regards to any of the issues that we're here on today that I have recited over and over, I think I might be on time number 7 now.
Yeah, double homicide.
in regard to the alimony, I would like please to
All right, that is not a citation for a case named Lamb.
Lamb versus Lamb.
All right, and I need you, how many more of these you have? We were down to 15 minutes and I gotta give counsel an opportunity to question you and then save time for closing arguments.
I'm not sure. That's why being on the phone is very difficult. I'm sorry. I'm doing everything that I possibly can to properly represent myself.
Cute rehearsed line, but no, you aren't.
Ms. Boone, did you have any other evidence that you wanted the court to consider?
Yes, I did. I had some other exhibits that I would like to have put into my evidence, and then I also was supposed to speak about the attorney's fees.
Then why didn't you do that? You have been sitting here for hours and hours and hours saying, I don't want one 30-minute phone call. I have so much to offer. I am my son's only mother. Brian doesn't include me. He says he doesn't care. He's so mean. I need my money, this and that. You have had nothing but hours to get through stuff. And now that you're about to get dragged out of the courtroom by your uniform while still trying to speak,
And me being pulled by my uniform to exit your courtroom while still trying to speak.
now you can rattle off exactly what you need to talk about. Well, I had all these exhibits to get in, and then I had to talk about attorney's fees.
I've given you lots of time to speak about all the issues. The fact that you didn't take that opportunity instead of going into other issues is not what the court is going to address now. What specific exhibits do you would like to move into evidence?
Your Honor, forgive me, but I'm here on the phone
Forgive
trying to do
me
all
when
of
I
this.
ask you what other exhibits that you want to put into evidence.
Yeah. Double homicide.
Oh, Miss Jackson
Jackson.
I
has had it. Wow, that is incredible. Because that's what she does. She always tries to, well, it's not my fault, it's this. Well, excuse me, I'm on the telephone. Excuse me. Tell me if you have any other useless exhibits to enter. Let's speak now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, it can't be any clearer how bad you lost this.
My number 10.
Next.
That's all I have for right now, Your Honor. I'm being rushed out.
All right, I'm going to give you all until next Monday at 5. I'm going to say by 5 p.m. That includes, Ms. Boone, you need to put it in the mail by next Monday, a written closing argument on the issues we're here on today, okay? So I'm going to give you all until 1 week to provide written closing arguments, no more than 5 pages.
No more than 5 pages.
That is correct.
Parenting plan, alimony, attorney's fees. Please, if I may, before we hang up, the closing arguments are for parenting plan, alimony, attorney's fees, and
I am not repeating myself, ma'am.
Yeah. Double homicide.
You need to make a closing statement. You need to put it in the mail to me no later than next Monday, which I believe, actually, that's a holiday. So I'm going to give you all till Tuesday, which is September 2nd. I will not accept anything that is postmarked beyond September 2nd. Again, this is closing arguments on the issues we're here on in trial today. No more than 5 pages. Thank you and have a great day. On the issues regarding the parenting plan proposed for the relocation and the modification of alimony and child support. The relocation proposed parenting plan and the modification of child support, the modification of alimony, and the request for sole parental responsibility. The relocation proposed parenting plan and the request to modify either child support's not an issue, but to modify alimony. I will say them one final time. The issues are the petitioner's proposed parenting plan and then the request to stop alimony. And there's also a request for attorney fees. So the only issue with regard to relocation is the proposed parenting plan. Regarding the proposed parenting plan, the request that the alimony be discontinued or the request that the child support be discontinued or the request for attorney fees. Regarding the proposed parenting plan, the request to stop the child support, the request to stop the alimony, and the request for attorney fees is the proposed parenting plan, as well as the request to have the alimony of $1,000 per month discontinued, and the issue of child support and the request for attorney fees. The request to discontinue alimony and the request to discontinue child support. In regards to any of the issues that we're here on today that I have recited over and over, I think I might be on time number 7 now.